Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Make sure you guys visit the website everydaygamersociety.com for all of the content. Go ahead and give me a follow here on Twitch at EGSSteve. Like us on YouTube and Facebook, and I'll catch you guys in the... What's going on, everybody out there? Welcome back to another stream. Stalker 2. We're gonna hope to gain some more ground, like how we did on the last stream. We were able to get a lot of stuff in our inventory that has, so far, I think, in my opinion, helped out great. Almost got bit in a really bad save scenario. Glad we were able to get out of that. And now we're going to continue on with this game. I want to head over here. So this is something that I have not realized for the, I will say, quite a while that I've been playing this game now. So for something like this, you can easily put multiple markers all the way across the map. So having places where I have visited, something happened, haven't had a chance to go back, having notes, sticky notes, written down locations, something like this, so much easier. We do have the main story here. Probably not going to worry about at the start of this stream. I do know that we now have this area. Probably going to say that we're going to have a rough time to get through. So throughout Garbage and the cement factory, and I guess also the Wild Island, there's plenty of opportunity to go ahead and take care of what it is that we want to do. For this game, I don't know why it feels that it's always fucking nighttime. Legend Mondo. How's it going today, sir? Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully everything is well. We're just playing some Stalker 2 today. We're going to go ahead and probably gain some weight. Got some cold pizza in the fridge, stuffed crust, so I might get fat on that later. A tub and a half of ice cream if I so well desire. Yard work, still waiting for the sun to finally hopefully peek out through the clouds out there and we can have a chance to do some cardio. What you got planned for today? You getting a chance to get onto a stream at all? Mondo says it's going good. As you look, we both look good. Oh, come on. I don't know about your ego, but mine sure as hell's not that big. The more tired I get, I'm going to be putting those glasses on. Those are more like bottle caps. I don't know how you could really look sexy in those things. You have an engine to replace today. Oh boy. Tell me more. What kind of engine you got? You talking personal vehicle, friends, big block, small block, inline, V? Guess we're just going to go ahead and cut across here. Mondo says, flip vehicle. Alright. What kind of vehicle is it? Car, truck, full frame, unibody. And you're replacing out the engine. I'd be more curious on the root cause on why the engine took a crap in the first place, right? If it was the engine. ...2014 Malibu. Alright. Those aren't too bad. I believe those still have the dog bone mounts there in the front. Instead of my Impala having those when I bought mine for a couple $100 that were held on by tow straps. That was holding the entire engine into the front frame, onto the core support. It's kind of rowdy getting it back home, but you can't beat the price for the $200 to $300 for the vehicle itself, and probably got over 150,000 miles that I put on it. He said I already ripped out the original engine and the head blew. Okay, coolant oil mixed together. Oh God. Alright. Well, it's a good thing you're replacing out the entire engine. I've heard some people doing the acid dip approach, and it does work. However, as you know, there's a lot of small little coolant passages, and you get that stuff mixed in there. I've seen it so bad. It was on Big Block 454, and coolant oil mix. Finally got the intake, the bottom intake belly pan, top engine belly pan, whatever you want to call it, that little valley cover, and it was so thick where literally grabbed a fork and stuck it right down into it, and the fork stood up. It did not move, did not go anywhere. Hello. It was easier to replace the engine than to clean it apart, every hole, keep it clean. Yes, for sure. Oh, by the way, can I give you 2 cents on input towards your stream? Yeah, please, go ahead.
Everybody's just ignoring me. Thank God you're a decent guy. So, I screwed up big time. I left a stash underground, and now I can't get to it. The mutants down there jumped me when I came back for my loot. I grabbed my gun, but then I dropped it. Like, it got snatched right out of my hand. So I had to run. But I need the gun really, really bad. Help me get it back? I'll give you my whole stash.
Fine. I'll help you.
Thanks, man. You're my savior. So, my stash is under the stairs, right next to the big wooden spool. And the gun must be nearby.
I have a feeling this one's going to be a doozy. remove slow-mo on chat. It's actually not good. Alright, hold on a second. It could also even be a setting that it was unintentionally put on. All right, how about that? Go ahead, chat away. Damn. You know, it's just like the simple things, right? That you don't quite realize it. Yeah, that's a good start. All right, well, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Every little bit counts, right? So I wonder if on the other streaming platforms they're going to have the same bullshit. I don't think I have to deal with that on Kick. All right. Oh, we even got the wife on there. Hello, Sheer. Hopefully you're having a chance to have a good day. Something's right there in the area to set that off. Strange noises echoing in the dark. Oh, lovely. It's underground. Great. So you'd have to think it's in the building. Steve said he was going to sell me on eBay so he can buy some gadgets. I was going to sell what? Wait, buy some bagels. What am I selling? Do I have my chat set up with my game? What do you mean by that? Oh, well, well. I think there was... It's probably going to be some of those damn mice, or whatever the hell that they want to call those things. Rats. Disgusting bastards. Need more than words. Check your phone in a second. Prefer pictures. Just got something come through. Yeah, so on mine, I can go ahead and send you what I have. Basically, where I'm looking here at the camera, that's where I have all the monitors set up for the game itself. And then over to my left, that's where I have the Mac Studio set up with everything for chat overlays, chats themselves. It's just difficult because I'm not able to go back and forth between, we'll say, Kick and then also with Twitch on the same platform. So it's a little bit difficult. I'm still trying to set up my font settings also too, so it's not as wild and crazy because everything all comes through on one. But normally I don't have more than one person chatting, so you know, it's not really much of a difficult thing that I've encountered and ran into. But I do, yes, prefer pictures for sure. Words are difficult. That's why I like video games. Don't like reading, listening, and I can skip through. Sheer says, work is slow. Getting some lunch. Alright, what you got for lunch? Legend says that's where he games. Yeah, it's a nice setup. Merge chats. Kick, Twitch chat can merge. Yeah, so that's what I have right now on Twitch. I do have Kick and Twitch merging on one. The fonts are a little big, but I do have that monitor actually split. I will... let me just go ahead and send it on over to you. There, now you can go ahead and see my setup, what it is like. And it's nice that the wife has the same thing on the other side. Alright, let's get back to it. I highly doubt that's it. We're gonna hit a save because I know we're gonna probably have a shitstorm. Oh yeah. That's right. Get these guys with a pistol. There's still one more. That does not sound fun. So are you using two different PCs? No, I'm using the Xbox for the one monitor. I do have two PCs. One's a gaming PC that has not been upgraded in a while. Still serves a great purpose, but the Mac Studio is the main thing that I'm going to be running everything like my Streamlabs. That's the main editing. That's everything. I got no idea. X amount of money compared to the daily driver, right? Alright, we're getting into some shit here, it sounds like. God damn. Can't even see anything down there. Oh, yeah, it's one of those where it's gonna knock the weapon out of my hand every time. Okay. I don't have any energy drinks. Sending me a link. All right, and I'll check here in a second. When you can take a look at it, watch, see if I can try to explain, merging the chats. Yes, yeah, that'd be great. I'm sure there's a way that I can do it on the phone because on something that I'm able to look at right now is the phone, but the phone is just going through Twitch. So I should be able to, I do have the Streamlabs option on my app there. I could probably run that and check that out instead. And I'll be able to see everything there all at once. Just haven't looked into it. I'll definitely look at the link though when I get to this. So the issue I'm having is I know that I have good loot to get to down here, but I am gonna have to run and try not to die in the process. Probably also, depending on what I have down here, inventory could be a thing. So I'm hoping I don't have to drop really anything. No better time than now. Damn. Yeah, so this is gonna suck. Wait for all these things to come around here. What in the hell? The reason why I said, see the one screen merge with the alerts, other things. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, look into it. So what the hell is it that was chewing me up so fucking bad down here, I wonder? Did I save? Yes, you're goddamn right I saved. Throwing away everything that I have so far? Oh yeah. Because as soon as I went down there last time, it was not a good time. Yeah, because there's a phantom down there somewhere too. Alright, so there's the one. Okay, so we got that. Now... Excuse me. I don't know if it's gonna chase me at all. What the hell is that? So that thing probably, we'll see if it's going to go by, because it never came in here. don't know if... I don't think these are going to affect it at all. That right there was worth it. I can't wait to try this out. Alright, well, that's what we're gonna try. Wonder if that's gonna stay right there. Finally got a save point. It's a good sign. Really? So that really didn't do crap. I did get that one piece of equipment that I am going to use. So I guess it was worth it. But I still have to go down there though. I know there's got to be more. Wonder if we have anything good here. Maybe the skeleton at the front. Got some people out there, huh? Alright, that should be them. Let's unload, get rid of that one. So what are the things you are fighting? So these people here are different, we'll just call them different factions. This entire thing is going to be considered the zone. And started off here in the lesser zone, right? And then I'm currently on the borderline between the cement factory and garbage. I have not explored too much out, and from what I have discovered is that there's different parts within this map that want to see different things happen with the zone. So the decisions and what I am doing now, I'm guessing, going off of what previous Stalker games have shown, is that you can be having some different kind of endings or outcomes of the decisions that you make. So it is a little important to play it safe, play it however you want to play it, which is very cool. Me personally, it's annoying to have the anomalies, and with you having the random assortment of bolts, it does help out, but it's kind of annoying when trying to get through some of the things. Other things don't make sense, but you know, it's a video game, so I'm not gonna look too much into it. If you were able to have some kind of companion or something to go along with you, I think that would be a nice touch with it. Maybe at some point that could happen, but I don't think it will. And I don't think it's just like I haven't hit that yet. I think there's a lot in this game that I still have yet to explore and to enjoy. I'm hoping I'm able to get a lot out of it before something else grabs my attention. So the game for me started out very, very rough. I'm not going to say that these are not my type of games, because I don't mind them. I just wouldn't think of having to add in a couple different elements of, you know, just, it's very simple, right? Just make sure you eat, make sure you're not consuming too many energy drinks, and you just have to balance things out. And it is nice to have that challenge with it. So I do enjoy it. I don't know a lot of what has gone on within the Stalker franchise, and there is, from what it appears, some kind of a universe along with it, which is very cool. Like what's happening now? My guys versus their guys. So here in the orange, it could be that, or it could be some type of the environment. And it sounds like the environment's tearing into them. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna let whatever monster or whatever shredding them apart just eat away at them. I really don't care. And it sounds like a bloodsucker, and those things suck to deal with. trying to see if we can get a visual what's going on. And I don't want to start to pick out the bad guys because I can take them away with headshots from a distance. The bloodsucker, it's just a nightmare. I mean, should I? Come on. There we go. Let's go listen for a grenade. Hear anything? Seen something in the chat, just hold on. How many is there? Jesus. Do I think it's a game that I can play multiple times? Yeah, I think it is. There's a lot of replay value in this game. It is quite phenomenal. I'm gonna say at least 100-hour game, and that's probably gonna be within the side missions and everything too, right? Because there's a lot to do in it. I think that's what makes it enjoyable. Is that there's so much to do, and also with the updates, the last one that they had that I did see, some of the anomaly locations for me, they did change. So it's not gonna be the same anomaly, the same issue. Oh shit. Like that. Like with the environments and stuff too. It's very cool. That they do have it, but then it's also a real pain in the ass because in the middle of a battle you're not expecting to fight off wild boars, right? sounds like I got more than one. And the shit thing about those, you're not able to skin them, you get nothing. Where's the other guy at? Now that should be it. Actually, what the hell was that? God damn. Is that more bad people? Let's hope we're going to be done now. What's one of my favorite features of the game? Oh, that's a good question. I don't want to say I have more complaints about the game than I can say positive things. For me, something that keeps me coming back is having the ability to not be forced to go ahead and play the campaign, only campaign. Yes, of course you're going to have side missions. That's just, I don't want to say a industry standard, but it's something that for the game to have this small of a map from what it looks like, it's extremely large in the way that you can do a lot. You can spend a lot of time with it. A lot of stashes, a lot of things to interact with. I believe that's a great key feature for the replayability. Is it a bummer that it's solo? Yes, in a way it is. But you also don't want it to be so cluttered up and almost broken if they're not able to do the game right. Now, if the company is able to produce a game and have this be more of a online multiplayer situation, cool. But there's going to be a lot of things that will not be able to happen. So I have noticed that there are certain things that happen in the game at certain times. Certain things will do other things, and it's kind of hard to explain it, but in the sense of the environment is constantly changing around you. That's what I do enjoy. It is annoying, like what's going on right now. And we have more people coming in again. And I'm just now able to clear all this out. Then what is one of the things in the game that you love to change to make it a better experience for me? I do like how certain games will allow the ability to you to go ahead and talk to a trader, talk to somebody within a base, a community, that you can get certain unlocks for certain events. I don't want to see some kind of in-game currency. That is a big plus for me on this game. They're not going to go ahead and have somebody to say, hey, you can go ahead and buy this gun that you'll be able to dominate the zone for $5, $15, $30 for this entire loadout. You'll be good to go. I'm glad this game does not do that. It does not cram that shit down your throat. If you want to go ahead and buy more into it, just go ahead and wait. Maybe they're going to have something that will come out so you can just have the entire experience to yourself. And I still didn't even kill the lucky kingpin. And I still have to do that. I have to drop all this stuff off now too. It's going to be going directly into the fire. See them. Alright, so those are the enemies. What are they firing at? Alright. Good God. wouldn't walk in there, guys. What do you think's gonna happen? Or if that's gonna fuck him up. No. That must be nice. Yeah, so those anomalies, they kind of suck. I don't like running into those. Let's hope that going over here is going to be worth it.
What's up? I only got the good shit.
You ain't got shit.
At ease.
Man, this sucks. No loot, no profits. We're gonna starve here.
Alright, I'd just say we start looking around, see what we have to deal with. Sit around the campfire, play the guitar.
We know that victory is at hand. We know that we will destroy the zone. If we don't, who
Nice little stash.
Name's Komisarov, Quartermaster. There have been some disruptions in our supply chain, so not much to choose from. But do you know what you're looking? I run a tight ship here. If you want to...
I don't think I'm gonna need it.
I'm swamped too.
I wonder if this technician can help me out with some upgrades.
I know you're kind. You loners think you're free to plunder any place in this... And Veronine is a spineless little bitch for allowing it.
Alright, what do you want?
Alright, just had to get that off your chest.
Took this from a stiff, I guess. $21,000. Alright. Well, here's the decision then. If there's anybody out there. So the decision is, for this suit, do I worry about spending the coupons to go ahead and upgrade to get a lead container? Reason on why I would want a lead container is that I can carry around an artifact with me, something that gives off radiation, and I will not take in the radiation, and I'll be able to get whatever good buff benefit that it comes with. It's going to come at a cost of a lot of the currency, which is the coupons. You can always get more back, and I can grind that out, so I guess I'm not terribly worried about it.
What?
Need to get patched up. I'm having a hell of... Why would you ever leave the mainland in the first place? Can't you see what the zone's doing to people? It makes you go feral. Or maybe you've just got a death wish.
Once you kill a couple dozen of those little shits, they'll stop torturing.
Good decision.
Alright, now for the rest. Let's
See what else we have to do. There's gotta be more than just those two people. I guess what was the point? Alright, do we have a bed here? Because if not, I'm gonna have to start running back. Alright, so there's the bed. Do we have... We do have our stash. Surely don't need that much vodka. Let's go ahead and get rested up right now. Ah, damn, even got my own little gym.
Everyone who joins duty gets weapons.
We'll say that this place is huge for a community. I guess we don't really have to worry about exploring more. We could always.
We know that victory is at hand. We know that we will destroy the zone. If we don't, who will? Our duty is to protect the world from the ravenous zone. Join us and become a hero.
Why are we sitting on our asses? When was our last decent mutiny raid?
Your warrant officer refuses to sell me more than 20 rounds unless I fill out a bunch of paperwork. What the fuck is that about? What am I, his fucking secretary?
Hey, a new face. That's always good. Name's Guerra. I'm here if you need a drink. How do you like my joint?
Hello? We're
I need
not
money.
on the mainland.
Got any jobs?
Sure thing.
Deliver a very special payment? Whoa.
I obtained a certain something for Komisarov, and my partners are eyeing a particular artifact in return. Fetch me that artifact, and I'll make sure you're paid a fair price. I'd hate to lose my supplier, and it'll be a win-win if we keep Komisarov stocked up, don't you think?
All right. I'll do it.
Alrighty then. I'll be here when you're done. So, what bring...
Let's say I don't return it, right? And if I
Are
don't
you looking
return
to
it,
buy or
what is he going to
sell?
do? Come from behind the counter? Yeah, we got daylight. Really don't care about looking around all too much.
We know that we will destroy the zone. If we don't, who will?
Look at that. No shit. We're ready to get up. Getting right into it though. I'm just gonna creep on over to this side. Oh, bloodsucker. You son of a bitch. Where you at? Uh-huh. Should be it. Still on track here. No, I thought I wiped them out last time. Okay. Sounds good. Wonder if we have everything taken care of there. Hello. Take that. Alright, let's just head on back to the main area.
Everyone stay put.
Glad that they love that tree. Say we do some hunting. You're somewhere. Oh. I wonder if I don't know. He might get himself back up. We'll see.
I'm hit. I need help.
Can I pick him up?
I'm hit. I need help. It's done.
Oh, really? You got back up, huh? Alright. Well, learned my lesson there. Just trying to be a nice person, not kill him. That's it. And there was something. It's actually on the other side. Alright, let's get back to the main base. We'll drop a few things off.
It's gonna be hard time for the slag heap.
Careful,
Kingpins
pal.
won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
I dealt with that kingpin.
Clean job. Nice and silent. I respect that. As I promised, you get a few extra for the PDA.
We'll take it.
Careful, pal. I just restocked.
Do you have any...
At the moment.
Turn this crap in. Still day late, let's capitalize on that. Maybe we should. Just go ahead and head over there. There is one thing that I wanted to check on while I was here at home base.
Holy shit! Another one! Can you see the CMPB from up there?
Yeah. Let's check this out real quick. Then what does that fit? Probably at least fit something we do have back at camp. Oh, let's... Still alive, right? Yeah. I just shot it. Alright, what are we trying to do here? Just go underground? Ha ha ha. What the hell's going on over there? Think that's a glitch, or do you think that's like some weird fucked up monster? It's coming through, right? Well, it was. Yeah, it's still there. Alright. Now we are good. Let's see what we can clear.
Solid. Go to the mark. Tomorrow I'll be waiting at the factory for the results.
Alright, let's go ahead and dump out. Deal with the devil. Oh, that sounds fun. Do you have any goals for today in the game? Yeah, the main goal that I wanted to get done besides some of the main story quests is this guy right here. So I don't believe... No, I already put back the old one. Yeah, so those are nice that I picked up. I wonder if I have to get both of those back. But anyway, when you are close to artifacts, this thing in the left hand will go ahead and illuminate. And it'll more or less point out where something is. Makes it very easy. They have multiple ones throughout the game. Down in the area where I picked this up, there were a couple enemies that I just don't know how to take out yet. I want to say maybe I'm a little too early on with the weapons that I have, but either way, at some point I am going to have to take care of it. Because at that point I'm going to be able to pick up some more stuff, and the artifacts are going to be equipped to me. I need to get back to grinding and starting to make some more money, because I can make a lead container on the one piece of torso equipment that I have right now. In order for me to do that, it's going to cost a bit of money. A bit of money is not the main concern or problem. More can always be made. I guess it's just more or less taking the time to go ahead and get into a good area to where I can just start grinding away. What does the artifact do?
Turning into
Let
a zombie
me...
is the worst. I'd rather
So these are going to be some of the things that I can equip. So if I were to equip this, it's going to protect me from radiation, which is good. So this does have, as you can see there in the green, although it's weak, it's fine. What I currently have equipped right now is this one right here, and then also this one here. These two were not that bad to get, although I simply walked right by them who knows how many times, just like this, that I can... I don't know if I'll be able to equip it. There's a weapon that I can equip it to that I know that I have. And it's just odd to think that that was hanging right above the base the entire time. Literally hanging right over there. So there's a lot to do in the game. If you want to really grind and explore, you can pick up these PDAs, and what the PDAs allow you to do is it will show you where the stashes are on the map. Or you can go ahead and just walk across and you can find all of these stashes. If not, then some that you can pick up over here might be over here, but that one in particular I just kept on walking by. This area was a no-go zone for me. I was just getting destroyed back and forth. There's another artifact, though, right over here. So I can head over, and there's a artifact that I might use, and if I get that lead container for my torso upgrade, then that's what I can go ahead and toss it in, because there are some that are good, some that are bad. Show you here real quick. And I can equip one and show you what starts to happen. Alright, so this will be a medium, that'd be fine. So for the moonlight, we should be able to show what it looks like, maybe. I don't know if I'm in a bad area. So that's what it looks like. You can equip multiple at a time, which is awesome about the game. With the armor that I have right here, I can only have one slot available that will be a lead container. So if I were to equip this, that's going to be fine, but then over down here, the radiation bar at a point will go ahead and start to slowly grow. So there's ways that you can go ahead and combat that by having a lead container that is on your person somewhere that can go in there and you're not going to pick up radiation. But if not, then over the course of time, you're just going to have to start to slam a lot of vodka or something just to counteract that radiation. You know, sure, you can drink a bunch of vodka and get rid of your problems that way, but you know, your problems are still going to be there in a real life setting, and then also in an in-game setting too, because you're not going to be able to enjoy the game as much. So it's always nice to have a couple that you can equip and unequip if you want. It's going to be nighttime here soon, so I'm probably going to
What can I get? I just
head to
restocked.
bed.
Help just. Safe travels, my friend.
Any rat that shoots people running from this mission will be left to die at the next one.
And you also have very odd things that happen throughout the game. And if you stick around long enough, you're probably going to see one happen here, because we haven't had one roll through here in a little bit. All the skies outside are going to be going red. Radiation is going to be sweeping across everywhere. But the cool thing about that is all of the spawn points for the stuff that you can pick up throughout the map, it seems like they do respawn. We have not one had yet this stream, so I'm just more or less expecting one at this point.
Either them or their masters. What do we do? The brood and the commissary tear us apart. Either them or their masters. What do we do?
I say we head on down here and find out what's in store.